some rats, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thug, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thug. Yeah, she shining like butter. The from Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna agree to. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my mind, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, baby, switching back, yeah. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard, call them Beatles. Hey, was face so I kept me a Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a, bring back me a. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. That's why I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Now, like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest. We got London on the track.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForge. Looking now at some numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. He's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Jazz, they've got Toppin. Monk is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Monk. And here is Zubac. Monk with the ball. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. And the dunk by Zubac.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Right wing. Right side Towns. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, nice steady play from Towns against the clock. He wasn't rushing himself to get a shot off.
Here's Maxey. And Paul with the block. On the wing, Wallace. Punk defending. Wallace kicks the ball. Outside, Towns. Toppin pulls it in. Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against Sacramento. Pass to Maxey. Anunoby outside. Now, here's Toppin. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Zubac.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Ball finds McDaniel. Now Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Stan, Utah has been all about basketball up until last year. The Jazz, the only major professional sporting franchise in the state.
Yeah, now they've got hockey, but from the venerated days of Stockton and Malone in the 80s, basketball has become effectively the state sport of Utah.
Here's Monk following the basket by Lonzo Ball. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Zubac, a screen on Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Monk kicks to Maxey.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Wallace the pass the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
McDaniels on the wing. Wiggins a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wiggins. Toppin with the steal. Down low.
Well, I got to say, with his athleticism, Monk is one of those guys who makes the game look easy at times.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Now here's Towns. 5 points in the game. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, Towns able to work through the contact down low. He's gotten better at that over the years.
Maxey kicks to Toppin. Pass to Monk. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Five on the clock. From deep three-point territory. Ball with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Monk sets the screen for Maxey. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now Monk launches it.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
That misses, and he's 0 for 4. And here is Ball. Pass to Towns. That Ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Towns has got 11 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Zubac the pass to Maxey. Zubac a screen on Ball. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Outside, Towns. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Maxey kicks to Monk. Back to Maxey. Anunoby in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Kennard. Still without a basket. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Towns against Zubac. Towns with the bucket.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy.
We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Wiggins. OG Anunoby making his last shot. And the rejection by Zubac. Wiggins, a screen on Anunoby. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, you still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Jones checked in for Toppin. Max Strus comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Max. Hasn't made one yet.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Ball against Maxey. From past the arc. Kennard with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Outside, Ball. To the wing right side. McDaniels outside. The 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And once again, off the mark by Utah. Now, here's Ball. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Pass to Towns. And the rejection by Zubac. And he's able to get it back. Goes back up. Towns, no luck. Jazz trail by 9. Maxey kicks to Strus. Pass to Jones. And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball dishes to Towns. Towns a screen on Strus. And Towns the bucket on the assist by McDaniel. And now it's an 11-point Minnesota lead. Jazz shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Christie with the screen for Jones. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Ball. Another miss by Maxey.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Outside, Towns. No good on the 3. And Utah has possession. They trail by 11. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Utah dancers.
Marks checked in for Maxey.
All right, let's
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Ayton, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Okogie's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Lonzo Ball. A switcher also for Utah. Huff's checked in. Pass to Kennard. Timberwolves passing it around. Kennard with a screen on Strus. Okogie misses. Jazz trail by 11. Christie with it. Still yet to score. To the middle. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac. For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
For Utah,
The first one falls. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Queens checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Kennard. Here's Queen. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Strus passes to Huff. Jones kicks to Strus. Back to Jones. Clock at 4. Another miss by Utah. Fires from way outside. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Jonathan Isaac is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Here's Huff after the basket by Minnesota. On the wing, Monk. He's defended by Alvarado. Pass to Christie. Outside, Jones. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's Utah. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Well, for the Timberwolves, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
3-pointer. Okogie misses. And here's Monk. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 11-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Well, you have to give the defense credit for making things hard on them, but they just looked out of sync offensively.
Here's Strus following the 3 by Minnesota. Monk kicks to Jones. Christie the pass to Jones. On its way from Monk for 2. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And here's Strus for 3. Rebound by Okogie. Timberwolves leading by 14. Here's Alvarado, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And someone, Stan, who fought his way into the NBA, Jose Alvarado, played his way onto a roster and has played well.
Oh, he has really played well, Kevin. And Jose Alvarado is as big a pest and plays as hard as anyone in this league, and is so committed to it. If you're going to be Jose Alvarado and do what he does, you got to do it every single night to be effective, and he does.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Isaac. Ball comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Cason Wallace in for Kennard. That free throw, no good. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Towns. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 21 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
All right, let's get on the court. Come on and get loud for your Breakers next through.
He's checked in for the Jazz. Okogie's checked in for Minnesota. As we get a break in the action, let's take a moment to check out the NBA's leaders in steals. Take a look at Wallace. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Now, here's Strus. Nothing on the board, and stolen by Ayton. Here's Okogie. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's ball. Towns, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Maxey, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Wallace, the pass to Towns. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Zubac is checked in for the Jazz. Wiggins is checked in for Minnesota. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Now, here's Ball. For the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Ball against Maxey. Monk outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, that is what they want from Monk. Making passes, keeping the offense flowing.
Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Out left to the wing. Here's Towns. Rebound, Utah. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Strus finds Monk. And it's Zubac to top the key. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 5. And here's Jones. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Left side, Towns. Wiggins passes the ball. Maxey with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A different look for Utah. Toppin comes in for Jones. And Anunoby subbed in for Max Strus. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Maxey against Ball. Zubac kicks to Anunoby. In the corner, it's Toppin. Outside, Maxey. Shoots from the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Wallace, the pass to Towns. Outside, Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Ball's got 5 now.
Yeah, Ball shoots these pretty freely with good reason. He's confident in his long-range abilities.
Pass to Toppin. And here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. Ball against Maxey. Now here's Zubac. Towns with the defensive effort. Maxey against Ball. Outside, Towns. Misses the 3. Jazz trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Monk, the pass to Maxey. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way up. Maxey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McDaniels sets a screen for Ball. From deep. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Anunoby kicks to Monk. Knocked loose. Maxey looking it over. The shot's good. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Ball, the pass to Wiggins. Towns, wide open. Kept alive. Out to Wallace. Ball up top. Pass to McDaniels. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the 2nd of 4 games at home for him. Outside, Maxey. Monk with a screen on Ball. Maxey into the lane, and he gets it to go. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that out.
And Utah making a change here. Strus is checked in. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Fans, get up and start moving with your mascot, Flex Bears.
And a moment to see numbers for Towns. Averaging 34 points, 14 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Now here's Towns. He had 28 points in the win against Sacramento. Back to McDaniel. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Maxey sets a screen for Strus. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves leading by 14. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass the ball. Towns sets the pick for Ball. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Maxey, rebounded by the Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Ball, the bounce pass. Knocks it loose. Toppin with the steal. Maxey into the lane. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Maxey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Towns. Just 3 on the clock. It's good. Towns has got 26.
Any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Utah Jazz.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. This question comes from B Smooth 94 asking, which one of you 3 is the best liar? I'll take this one, fellas. B Smooth, none of us have ever told a lie.
Ooh, he's good.
Very convincing, are you?
See, but now I don't know whether to believe you guys, though. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Karl-Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Tyrese Maxey out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves, leading by 12. Pass to Towns. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 29 in the game.
Some think Karl-Anthony Towns is the greatest shooting big ever. To me, he's absolutely in the conversation.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. And that'll be his third foul so far. Anunoby against McDaniel. Stolen by Ball. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniels. On the wing, Wallace. Off target from three-point range. Jazz trail by 15. To the inside. Maxey kicks to Zubac. Shoots over Towns. No good from Zubac.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Ball, the pass to McDaniels. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Utah shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Zubac. Maxey against Ball. Count the basket. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Wallace outside. Maxey against Ball. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels dishes to Towns. There's the triple. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Jazz trail by 13. Monk outside. Back to Maxey. Count that bucket. Maxey's got 17.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. Right side Towns, a 3-ball, buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 32 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Wallace, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And Ball with the block.
Well, that takes serious awareness for a guy like Ball to find that block opportunity.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Towns. Zubac defending. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Towns has got 8 here in the
offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Some numbers for Maxey. 4th in scoring, and of course, he's in the top 5 in free throw percentage. It can go overlooked but sure makes a difference.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Toppin finds Maxey to end the run, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
To the paint, here's Towns. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 18. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one drops for him. Towns has got 38 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Monk, the pass to Zubac. Here's Anunoby. Monk outside. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball, the pass to Wiggins. Towns against Toppin. Rebound, Utah.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Inside. Fires from deep. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Towns, a screen on Zubac. Pass to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Top of the key, McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Jazz have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bruce is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Ayton, he's checked in for Towns. Wallace against Monk. Pass to Maxey. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Derek Jones, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Monk kicks to Jones. Now here's Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. A floater. Here's Maxey. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
In each of his first 7 seasons in the NBA, Coach, DeAndre Ayton has averaged a double-double.
Yeah, Kevin, I think DeAndre Ayton, despite being a former #1 pick, has actually become one of the more underrated big guys in the league. Like, this guy, as you said, is consistent. He gets it done every night, every year, and you can count on him. I like DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton, a screen on Zubac. Here's McDaniels. A beautiful reverse layup. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you.
Appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Huff's jacked in. Christie subbed in for Malik Monk. And a change for the Timberwolves. Okogie's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Launches a three. Rebound by Okogie. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Strus. Here's Christie. Wallace covering. And here's Maxey. And he's good on the three ball. Maxey's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Okogie, defended by Strus. Ayton kicks the ball. Wallace outside. For 3, Okogie. The rebound by the Jazz. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Wallace dishes the ball. Okogie, the pass to Ayton. Outside, ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The three. Utah with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ball, the pass to Ayton.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Vincent's checked in for Maxey. Timberwolves also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Okogie. Luke Kennard comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Ball. Here's Vincent. Pass to Huff for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Towns. Here's Alvarado. Here's Ayton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Ayton's got 6.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Screen by Jones. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Towns. He has 38 in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bounce pass from Strus. Vincent finds Jones. Fires the 3. Vincent misses. McDaniels against Strus. McDaniels outside. The fadeaway. And Towns the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. McDaniels got 3 assists tonight. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Ayton. Jose Alvarado is out there with Kennard. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Here's Monk. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Monk kicks to Strus. Jones for three. It's good from long range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Kennard. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
Pass to Okogie. Lets it go with a three. And it's Alvarado missing. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Outside, Towns. Ayton up top. The rebound by the Jazz.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's slammed in by Jones.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Okogie. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's blocked. Monk outside. Here's Huff. Takes it off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Maxey's checked in for the Jazz. Higgins is checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves leading by 16. Now Alvarado. Ayton finds Alvarado. Back to Ayton. Pass to Kennard. Off the mark and the drop continues. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Huff. To the inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
For your Jazz, Max Strus taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Strus. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, he's checked in for Ayton. Wallace comes in for Luke Kennard. And Ball subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And so Strus nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
McDaniels outside. Left side, Towns. Shoots a fader. And it's Utah with the rebound. Monk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, here's Huff. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Zubac is checked in for Utah. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Towns. McDaniels outside. To end the cold streak. Wiggins finds Towns. Here's Wallace. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Jazz trail by 8. And here's Maxey. Zubac a screen on Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
Free throw good, Maxey. And Utah making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, we've all watched Maxey's game grow through the years, and he continues to improve.
Ball, the pass to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. Jazz have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Pass to Anunoby. Strus kicks to Maxey. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ball finds Wiggins. Now here's Towns. Zubac's defending. Count that one. Towns has got 16 here in the second half.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Zubac's the best of Maxey. Zubac with the screen for Maxey. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Wiggins. Back to McDaniel. And it's Strus with the rebound.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the stripe.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now, here's Ball. Wallace finds Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Here's McDaniels.
The best part of Anunoby's game is quickness and tenacity as a defender.
Zubac with it. Back to Monk. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, They've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. We're going to have to grind it out.
Team foul.
At the top of the key, Wallace. Left side, Towns. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Maxey against Ball, just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And Utah again with the bucket.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Ball surveying the defense. Teardrop shot, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
Well, his number got called, and Ball was ready, delivering here in a high-stakes moment.
Now Toppin. Monk up top. Banks the layup in.
Well, they needed a bucket badly, and Monk was more than happy to step up and get it.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on, get loud for your breakers next to.
And now, Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
All the officials are all over that one.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Taking 2 shots.
Maxey hits them both.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed them.
Towns, a screen on Monk. Layup, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Now Toppin. Outside Maxey. Doesn't get that one. The Timberwolves shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Towns outside. Now McDaniel. Towns the screen. No good from 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Zubac, a screen on Ball. Monk outside. Up top, Maxey. He's covered by Ball. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Towns. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tosses it up. Maxey rips down the rebound.
That miss was caused by the defense. They were all over it.
Now Zubac. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Hey, he made every one to put a little extra security around this lead.
Here's Wiggins from deep. The shot is on, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. At the line for Utah, Malik Monk. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jaden McDaniels. 4th personal foul. At the line for your Jazz, Malik.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Both good from the line that time.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
To throw my hands up in the air. So there, I'm kinda older than I was when I rebelled without a care. So there, we live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run things. Living in ruins of the palace within my dreams.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so cold in my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib talk to come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Marie ain't a feeling. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. You ain't even on me. Yeah. Fall back too close. You ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's me and Dior. Spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay select. Don't come around to me. Better come correct. Different lives that we lead. I'm in the Nike check in a bag of Louis V. Two on the Mopeds, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, it's the and Dior, spend it like they owe me. Ain't no else, ain't no time unless it's V's. Miss the talk or the show, it's that stress to get in me. And it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Two's on the Mopeds, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, it's the and Dior, spend it like they owe me. Running from yourself now, getting what you told. Never let your guard down, anywhere you go. In the right place, at the right time. It's still you sinking to the floor. It's never enough, never enough, never enough, never enough, never enough. It's never running from yourself now, getting what you told. Never let your guard down, anywhere you go. In the right place, at the right time. It's still you sinking to the floor. It's never enough, never enough, never enough. Never enough, never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough, never enough, never enough,
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill. I'm ready. It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this town tonight? We gon' run this town.
We are, yeah, I said it, we are the
This is Rock Nation, pledge your allegiance. Get your fatigues on, all black everything. Black cars, all black everything. And our girls are blackbirds, riding with they. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar, I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60 shot zeros. Here, Doug, back to running circles round. Now we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
In a dark Caesar, please follow the leader. So Eric B, we are microphone fiend. It's the return of the God, peace God. It ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin Margiela on the table screaming. The other side they jealous. We got a banquet full of. They got a table full of fellas. Yeah. And they ain't spinning no cake. They should. My whole team got dough, so my banquet is looking like millionaires, bro.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
How you could go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your know. I bought my whole family whips, no Volvos. Next time I'm in church, please no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm. She got it. And up top, and I'm beasting off the. And my just made it out the. We give a about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels, you tripping when you ain't have a. You feeling like you running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
So I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam On production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you wanna hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaking D, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking this incomplete. So rock this yo, rock that yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam On crew will rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track. And the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z. And when Jam On's rocking, everybody screams. I jam on it, jam on and on and on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance on that, then go on ahead and blow it. Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel.
Hey, Superman had come to town to see who he could rock. He blew away every crew he faced until he reached our block. His speakers were 3 stories high with woofers made of steel. And when we bought our set outside, he said,
Be real. He said I'm faster than a speeding bullet. And when I'm on the set, I don't need no fans to cool my ass. I just use my super breath. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies. This is sweet.
and then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rocked this butt with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is jam on it. I say jam on my mama, jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep it jamming to the jam on production sound.
Jam on it. Jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on is the funky beat that takes control with the short sharp booty that'll rock your soul.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat and don't you dare stop your early morning. Jam on it.
Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it.
I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got be stupid. Slide this way, just don't miss it. Don't when we come back. Talking about everybody know him. Everybody know you're a goof. I done popped out, feel like Odd Future. Tyler created my look. Them boys like 5. That's hope. This ain't straight from auntie. We pink slip boys, no car lease. Like a Barbie. I'm sorry, not sorry, like Beyonce. Can't go to the mall, I'm 2-pack. On the jet plane. Shit for a vacate. Free real. Road truck all brown, that thing. And my wrist all green like my watch face. My bankroll blue as a crybaby. And my outfit up in the rain.
Us, diamonds get the headache. Switching lanes, I'm scanning. Near tanning. Me and my be sharing it. I'm done running my 50, man. I feel like reflating. Ain't got a can, this they upping on me. I'm pissed like a fan. Get my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fish bowl, look like Saran.
Not my type, I'm still rich all rap, I still ain't no pressure, I'm still relaxed. Still finesse. I said rich when I cheat on my she still gon' take me back. I can talk that but backing it up, that's what I'm better at. Pull up in the rape, this she so orange look like a leather crab. Pull up in the rape, this she so orange look like a Hermes bag. Kiss your goodbye, she come with us cause she ain't even coming back.
But however they wanna play it, like bam, bam, I went through the flame and met it at the bodega. To the out the Bottega. Call me like my brothers keep it's up if you say no questions either. Hope not, think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, go!
Waking up in a dream, sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name in unison. I'm so far away from the place I used to be, struggling usually. Look at the new me, fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP. And I'm gonna blow, they believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth. Cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit, I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that. Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my paid dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl, and I see mama smile. And a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walk that mile. In the darkness I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
이봐요, 에레나, 무얼 하나. 종일토록 멍하니 앉아 어떤 공상 그리할까.
脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。
虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面滴的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力，对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了在。这把愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊，我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力，对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手，说了在。才从八方来。
I got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to, I'm just being honest. I keep a up in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. She know that I'm with it, I'm having this chicken, this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a, I got rats in the bank and need be hooked like finance. I up in my rank cause I got this on them. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lakefront. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J-Bond. Got torches, look like crayon. Turn into smokers, no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. We ain't fighting. Start up a feeling like Bobby, this my pull right good if I catch her up out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing from the south, running, trying to get you some clout. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better message what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty, glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise her. Just hand me, man, get right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us, so hit me behind me, this time in it. That Ricky, no running back and forth. He cracking the, I'm back in the city, I'm headed to only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby, I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books, I'm bound to beat the level. All about the effort, I'm putting in leg work. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. Like an Ant-Man Edwards, live in the reg, live in the flesh. I manifest every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet, get out the streets when it's sweet. Swap rides and bring it, so Swiss seats. Tazi coming with Swiss beats. Eating cheese, another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
It's pretty holy fire.
the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land. A young youth, you're rocking the go-to. Low goose, only way I begin to G-York was blue. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one. Pulling out for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started at 16 and running up in gates and doing by high stakes. Making my way on 5 skates. No question I was speed. The combination made my eyes. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching across seas, rolling in MPVs every week. We made 40 G's. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I peep at the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep. A man with a dream, with plans to make cream was fail. I went to at the age of 15, a young buck who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me short and I face pacing. No one upstates my destination. In back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from giving chase. Then the staircase, though I don't know why I chose. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's it worth? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth. Who explain working hard may help you maintain. To learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got all in the block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof. To kick the truth to the young black youth. When shorties running wild and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some wounds. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here. She been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you been fighting for your shot and you been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. lied to way before I had you right in some wounds.
And I like some money tonight.
Then again, I can be. Yeah, I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m. don't stress. At 3 that kick in, and 30 you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a look be the best. I'm looking at her and her starting to turn into you. Now you start. My mind is it you, is it her? We bop to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is this a room for me? Baby, do tell. Tell me that you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some wounds. But then again, I can be.
Ain't free today, free all the guys. I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that get climbed. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed, now these cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief went Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. It's wild, we all beat the odds, how that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. Our month is portionally come out his home. I'm the type to take a bad deal and leave all type of in the phone. Y'all made it safe streets, these kids ain't got no structure. Don't leave you in a room with me, I haven't eaten cherries on my hand like damn on who is butter. My so bad I don't even wanna. Yes, I'm talking about, and you can't have a back. I love this for the team, bro. Swing, got swing, just like a baby dude. Got the kitchen if you can't take the heat, I make a soup, put his I don't like him. We don't wanna know no. Don't eat pork chops. Phone out made his heart drop. Keep her till his phone catch. Life ain't fair. I cannot forget. All the fake live to 100. And all the real gotta get put to rest. I'm finna start blocking these producers. I don't wanna talk, cause that's weak. You feel away about what I say, then you too, I made this beat. Ain't free today, free all the guys. I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that get climbed. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed, now these on my, cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief went Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. Be the squad, we all beat the odds, how that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. Our month is portionally come out his home. I'm the type to take a deal and leave all type of in the phone. Got caught trying to got left with his out, so can't come back down. If a talk slick, this shit WWE SmackDown. I'm trying to get this, but a friend in the background. And the phone mad her business. Somebody tell this, it's nap time. It's time for sleep. If I spend all my time with you, how the I'm gonna have time for me. Spin is what I'm trying to do. It's a couple I've been dying to see. You say I'm the only you, and I think you lying to me. Hey, deep thing, they don't know how I get off that. They ain't never wanted to everybody. I am the realest you will ever see. I think y'all must have forgot. I'm so playing with it, I ain't gotta rap. I can really let the beat talk.
DJ Freddie Boy, this might be the illest producer / rapper of a generation. Boss Baby do it, Baby Chief do it, Big do it, not the little one. Slat!
I don't need no go down, I'm ready. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall, trying to y'all on his. He only hang with the can hide a neck, cause in real life, Lord knows I don't like them. You too, if you hang with the obviously you one of the ops. I don't care if you playing the game with the. Shout out to the 5, I got love for the villains. Don't care where he got here. You would think I'm a. First of all, I ain't never. I'm out of the way cause I'm trying to get rich. On B, you be making me sick. Why the f*** you willing to? I can have whoever I want. Just hope your lady ain't on my list. This beat make me wanna where my money at. I don't feel like Big Meek. I don't feel like I'm Baby Chief. Soon as I get back to the thought I was lacking, came through. It's tough on computers. I don't hang with no civilians. All my I'm the king of it. I'm the ruler. Tryna eat out it. I ain't no average kid. I'm really on different. First of all, this ain't no diss. The last time I checked, if I want that, I'ma have that watch up. I'm not a rapper, you kid. I got rich off of talking my. I've been rich off of taking them risks. This make me. If I had one wish, all of they. Why the you friends with? Stand over them. All sharks and piranha water. Big Meek. I don't feel like I'm Baby Chief. Soon as I get back to the crib, I'm for. Thought I was lacking, came through.
Yeah. Fool. You know how we do it. West side. Coming from the west side. We hitting on the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb rap song. Hitting all night long. Just like me on the black and white ivory. You don't wanna see it. Break your like dishes, Buster. Running from Lennox up at Venice. They wanna have me like Dennis the Menace, but that ain't poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Faux hoppin', droppin', coup the ville, my trooping. Fool, I got skills, so back on up for it. Down for whatever, and I'm full off. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. West side, coming from the west side. It's nothing but the west side. Chillin' with the homies, smelling the double park. Then I'm talking to Dub about who got a plan, who got a plot, who got, and who got. Cause everybody knows that he got the info. Crazy tunes hanging out the window. Fool, I got them bombs, tapes, the lynch mob, Planet of the Apes. I'm down with 8, and what's up? Cam and Solo, they got. When Ice Cube write a sentence, I want the bomb. Just like George Clinton, SKP is down to put on knee deep. We'll turn out your party. You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it. You know how we do it. Getting on the west side. Jack be nimble and Jack be quick if you wanna jack me on a lick. Cause I'm that fool from South Central. You think you stuck yourself with a number 2 pin, so that's how. With more bounce to the ounce in the dash. Mash up and that's headed for the west. Everything is great. Slow down for the dip on the 108 and keep mashing. Don't try to keep the foe from crashing. Stashing the and I thought you knew it. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. West side, hitting on the west side, coming from the west side.
Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. You gotta believe in knowing. She back at the house, she a friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. Stay in the cut, got a, she want the pie, I don't know what got it in the car, and the got a nightlight. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, I'm still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up. Yeah, I didn't ride through the streets in a clan to come here and get by. Feel like a Dubai, feel like Tupac. Riding a new drive. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Don't let them go lose control. I got two in the head, I'm tripping. Told them don't play with me. Sitting down on phone. Got them back of there. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know you. Man, I move like a social. Buy like a coat. Know that I'm doing cause she's I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. You be chopping it up, belly. Work on butch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking this drunk, I ain't popping. Hockey you down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking you. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you.
Easy out of here. Easy out of here.
She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, hey, I lit the spoon and I spread the balls. Spread the balls, spread the balls. Like, did you get the memo? She eat that road and relay. And I can solve your riddle. You like it, let's do this. A SWAT hood hero, got Johnny Dang details. On a pillow, got chicken wrapped in Nero. She's so gonna, she can hear. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. Emo, I get it and go. She don't want it, no more, don't want it. throw some hundreds. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. It's special with me. Ooh, it's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your seat. You know you're my baby now. You're special to me. How about you time? About you diamonds? You can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose. I guess you owe it to me. Cause you down and out. Find your spot. She don't wanna, no more, don't wanna. Get my own, I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I lit the spoon and I scraped the balls. Scrape the balls, scrape the balls. Well, I sit down her way. She ain't, no, she wanna go, no, she wanna go, no way.
Hold up, son. Word.
Yeah, to all the and the $100 billers. For real, who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got nothing to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land. We be and keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, done. So I could get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when it penetrate. Feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one.
For every rhyme I write, there was so much trust safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. The only leads to don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mine, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you, but you're scared to hold. And when the smoke clears, you be left. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bucking. Digging my ways out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React with lyrics like the head. Your domo, when I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free.
Sonny shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that it comes in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn guns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones, shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one. To all the villains and the $100 billings. Real brothers who ain't got no dealings. The whole bridge. Boys get the money. Just so shy. Keeping it real, you know. Boys get the money. It ain't that shit. So good. Thomas M made his beat.
Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just demon one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey, what the ones aggressively, don't touch my slip up, oh, you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000 now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years, can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garment, blow through the crib. I stroll with no lights on, feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just leaning one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just demon one outside, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, around. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tit for tat. Either leave them loner, I'm dancing, still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flicker. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just
This is a 5-star world premiere.
Tell me over the headphone. The biggest for real, man. No facade. Yeah. 5-star, man. I'm going crazy. Just a year ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my mans, cause bros get.
Hey, this 5-star.
5-star. just a week ago. Try to play me. I'm talking about my main man, cause I put him on your and have bro like he was T-Key at show.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up.
With both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side.